And we have just one more stop as far as our program is concerned, and this time we're going to River State, where we're touching on a very important security matter. Kayode has that.
Indeed, Bukola, and it's trouble brewing. But we're trying to get ahead of the situation. Some Ogoni youths protested in River State yesterday, alleged killings in their community. It's something that is brewing, and it's about to blow up. But let's get a sense of what exactly is happening on the program this morning. We're joined by the Chairman Coalition of River State Youth Bodies and Ogoni Youth Leader, Mr. Emeabe Oscar, joins us live from Port Harcourt, the River State capital. You're welcome to the program. Just to get a sense of what the agitation is about, can you just walk us through quickly what is at stake here? Why are the youths protesting, and what response have you gotten, particularly from the security operatives whom you protested to yesterday?
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning to Nigerians, and good morning to Ogoni and River State people. It's quite a very challenging situation that we face high level of insecurity in our community. And then unfortunately, we have a government that is in place. We have a federal government, we have security agencies that are in place that have not been able to handle this particular situation. Recently, sometime last year, in a community called Yonkuru, we have one Letam John was killed by Fulani headsmen. And what was the reason for his killing? Or what was the reason why he was killed by the Fulani headsmen? Just because the cow was eating from his farm, was destroying his farm. The cow of the Fulani headsmen were taken to his farm, and they were destroying his farm produce. And he decided to ask them, why are you asking, or why are you directing your cow to eat from my farm and all of that, when there are still bushes that the cow can also eat from? Now, because of the question, or because of this particular challenge they have with him, from trying to chase away their cow from his farmland, they end up killing him in a community called Yonkuru in Ghana local government. Moving forward, we also have a case like this in Eleme local government area, where a young lady was kidnapped, raped, and then on her farmland by the Fulani headsmen, or Fulani cattle rearers, that actually was taking their cow around the bushy parts of that environment, or the farmland of that particular local government in that community. Now, this young lady was raped, and some persons were killed in the Bugu local government, in a community in Eleme local government. Now, in in Ueke, in Thai local government area, where we have the current service leader representing the River State Senatorial District in the National Assembly, by Senator Bainada Mpigi, is from River State Senatorial District and Thai local government, to be precise. Fortunately, the community where the Fulani headsmen actually unleashed this particular drastic action is its own local government. We are talking about Ueke in Thai local government. This particular young man in this particular community is not the only person that has been killed by the Fulani headsmen in Thai local government in Ueke. He's not the only young man that has been killed. And then going to Sogo in Ghana local government. Now in Sogo, the Fulani headsmen have also, in their own way, invaded in all the farmlands we have in that community, and not just that, they are also concerned about living amongst the people. They also went forward by destroying all their farm produce, but also destroying what they've cultivated on their land. Right. And when the people will want to ask, why are you asking, or why are you directing your cow to actually eat up our own crops?
Right, comrade, permit me to come in here quickly because of time, so we can touch as much grounds as possible. These are really weighty allegations, and we also try to reach out to the Fulani community. We spoke to the Sadikin Fulani and also Macban as well, just to get a sense of what they have to say to these allegations. So we'll take a listen to the conversation which our correspondent had with them, and then we'll get some finality to this, particularly from the authorities' perspective.
I stay for Ogoni land, 34 years. And Ogoni land. It's my own land, because Ogoni is the where I grow. I stay, I do the business, and I know them. This thing now thief, then go thief our cow. 1. 2, the thing they continue since last year. I go meet their chief, their Paramalula, their they are from their chief and the youth leader. I go meet them, I tell them, see what thing happened for my own boys, my cow. They say, okay.
I don't know what thing will happen like that. Ogoni people, only them for this river, Ogoni people. Then they bring every time wahala. Then they go with our people Ria. Every day, then they bring problem, talk different matter, and they then get boy. When bad boy, when they keep, then get their leader, then get their chief. When go send them, then go enter bush, go attack Fulani boy, then go and kill cow. When they return, they say Fulani people here, then don't finish whole their farm, all they do this and this. But when you go shake, you not go meet them like that. No beer. That is why me, Abinu Shaman, we need to join head with the government and the liar, why people the liar, make it then sit up this liar. Because we want to call it ourselves, we show ourselves, we show our truth. Now here we want for this river. Because we go here, you know, different for country. But at this river, I don't want Abinu Shaman for this river. Okay. I want peace. No.
Well, they say they want peace. In fact, they allege that some of their people have also been kidnapped and they've not seen them. What are you getting from the authorities? Because I want to imagine that both sides want peace, as they have said. So your final comment on this first from the authorities and how to achieve peace.
Well, we actually, because we need peace in our land, on our land, and also need peace amongst residents residing on our land, we actually reported to the DPO of Bori division at first when this happens. It was brought to the DPO when it happens in Yokru. It was also reported when it happens in Sogo. It was also reported taken down to area command by the people of Sogo. And the people of Sogo went further. Sogo is in Kano local government of Rivers State. Then the people went further to also invite them down to their community, and they also denied, just like they are denying all of these allegations and all of this that we are saying about them. They also denied and also promised to live in peace. But unfortunately, they don't keep to their word because they went further. After that meeting in Sogo, it was just few days later or few weeks later that there was an attack unleashed on the people of Kweke by the Fulani headsmen. Now, at this point, we reported to the police, we wrote a letter, although we actually called for a protest in the state. And now the purpose why we called for this protest was because we could not be able to bear any of this again. When we went on Sunday last week, so last Sunday, we were invited by the Nigeria police, directed by the Commissioner of Police to call us. Now, the Commissioner of Police directed the OCSIB to invite us ahead of the planned protest that took place this last Tuesday. When we met with the OCSIB, what did the OCSIB say? He first of all take us down to the state of emergency in Rivers State. There's no government in Rivers State. The state of emergency is becoming a problem. In feeling that aspect, he took us down again to how Nigerian government was formed, how Southern government and all of that. Before he went further again to say that it was about making call, it was about calling the chairman of Fulani Headsmen, and that his number was not connecting. That it would be a privilege for us to sit down with the man and then have a dialogue. That what we need now is dialogue.
All right,
and that's a question.
Mr. Mabe Oscar, because of time, I think the point has been taken that we're probably at the point of dialogue and you expect more to be done. So all eyes on security agencies first to ensure that these attacks stop and then peace reigns. We have to thank you so much, Chairman Coalition of Rivers State Youth Bodies and Ogoni Youth Leader Imabe Oscar, for your time. And of course, we wish the Rivers people the very best. Well, that's so much we can take on the program today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kayode Okikulu.
And we'll be back again next week. Do have yourselves a wonderful weekend and be the peace that you seek. I am Bukola Koka.
And don't forget as well, Sunrise Daily is up at the top of the hour. I'm Jeffrey Uzama. Have yourself a beautiful weekend. Bye-bye.